Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return,
Refresh,
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
Kool Hit Sports Network proudly presents East and West Carter Boys and Girls Soccer on Kool TV. Now let's go to the pitch for the pregame show on Kool TV.
Welcome to beautiful downtown Grayson, Kentucky on this Thursday bright evening here at East Carter Middle School. It is senior day, and of course we covered West Carter's girls and boys soccer teams at their senior days. We're going to do a similar format. We will show you senior day festivities at the half. But before the half, we have to play a half, Jeff. Martin County comes in at 8-2. East Carter 9-2 on the year. Two really good teams, Jeff. And Jeff doesn't have a mic like he usually does on Friday nights. He's head producer tonight. He's got his daughter across the field and his wife to his right, working cameras. So we really here at Kool Hits, we're just one big family, Jeff. So if you're new to our broadcast, some people may do it differently. I like to do this. We know here at Kool Hits, you didn't tune in to listen to us talk. You're here and viewing for a reason, and that's to watch the game being played on the field. So we'll go 5 or 6 minutes sometimes, Jeff, and not say nothing unless, there's an event that, causes that. So East Carter will have the possession first. Both these teams come in red hot. Martin County out of the 15th region, East Carter out of the 16th region.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff has brought out the shotgun mic. So we're going to get on-field audio also. Sometimes that's a good and sometimes that's a bad thing. Either way, it's interesting. East Carter has possession here on the near side. In the middle of the field. Over in the far corner, controlled by East Carter. Trying to get back in the middle, and it's going to trickle out of bounds. And it should be a corner for the Lady Raiders, and it will be. Eventually, the sun will go down. It's kind of in the worst spot for us. And
yeah, right up there. Sorry about that.
Here's the corner. Good look at corner. Nobody's home. Martin County just needs to get it out of there. Still fighting for it. East Carter down low. I believe that was Adams, and Martin County is just going to kick this one out. It'll be a throw-in for the Lady Raiders here on the near side. course, East Carter in a lot of the polls across the 16th region, one of the top teams. These seniors are two-time region champs, trying to win the region their senior year. And big out-of-region matchup here. Corner. Still loose. Momentarily, it slides off to the left, out of bounds. It should be a free kick for Martin County. Well, let's see what they're going to call here. Now they're going to get another corner, Jeff? I'm not sure. Looks like it'll be a East Carter corner.
Go in for the corner. Never actually go to the corner. Sarah get the goal.
Corner. Good looking kick. A chance here. Good job by Martin County getting it out of there. He's still with possession, playing with a little chip on his shoulder here. Senior high. A little chip shot in the middle. And nice save there by Martin County. Martin County still yet to possess here in this match. East looking for a crosser here. Good job by Martin County. Just going to knock this one out of bounds over against the fence. East with possession. Now Martin County changes into the field. It's going to be ran down and controlled by East Carter. Trickle out of bounds. Should be a corner for East Carter.
Look at the corner.
7-2-1 on the year is East Carter. Played back on September the 10th, a 5-0 victory over Ashland. And then again on September 17th, a 3-2 win over Fleming County. East Carter trying to work the middle of the field here. Shot to goal. Curving off the top of the crossbar. It's still loose. East Carter is on the board first. Nice follow up there.
Keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. Have a good day.
Let's see here. Do we have a Grayson Sporting Goods Instant replay there, Jeff? Did we get a number on that? I cannot see anything because the sun is blocking my view. It's right over there, literally directly above the goal, so I couldn't really see. Either way, East Carter leads 1-0 here on Senior Day. I'll try to get that during the commercial break. Martin County had the possession momentarily for the first time in this match, and it's quickly stolen away.
Take it out a little bit.
This one's going to be booted away. Takes a couple of big bounces and is controlled by Martin County in midfield, trailing 1-0. Good job by that Lady Raider defense. I believe that was Moore who stepped in the passing lane. This one will trickle out of bounds. Will be a throw in for East Carter.
Down in the corner, Sarah. Down in the corner. Sarah, come to you.
1-0. East Carter leads, just kind of alternating possessions here. Big crowd on hand here, Jeff. Maybe the biggest I've ever seen for a soccer match. This is bigger crowd than what we saw at the regional soccer tournament.
Yeah.
I think, don't you?
I think so.
I think so also. Maybe they should just put East Carter in the championship game. That way they sell more tickets.
That'd be a good thing.
I think they should do that. Should be a rule. It should be like boxing. You should be automatically in the championship match until somebody beats you in the championship match.
Like your champion until then.
Right. Martin County just cannot get anything going offensively. As soon as they get possession, East Carter will step in a passing lane and take it away. Now, Martin County trying to work down towards the goal, and this one's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Martin County here on the near side. This one headed right towards us, Jeff. And of course, last match we did have one that would have landed directly on the table if it wasn't been for Jeff that dove and caught it.
That was you.
Yeah, it was me because you didn't want to protect the equipment. You pulled a Travis Otworth. Of course, that's another producer at the Kool Sports Network. We had a foul ball and softball over at KCU last year, I believe, and if I hadn't reached out and got him, it hit him right on top of the head. He was not concerned about it. The show must go on.
Remind him we don't have that many camera people.
East Carter with possession.
That's on mommy right now.
It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Martin County. Be a throw in for the Lady Raiders here on the near side.
Over here with it. All right, you're live, sir. Yep, I think we're about the same. Sorry to go downfield. I hate whistles. We're gonna do the goal kick again.
So we'll get a goal kick here now, Jeff. Should, anyways. Maybe a corner. Yep, we're going to get a corner.
Rachel, get the corner. All right, Sarah, get the goal. Get the goal, Sarah. Yeah, goal. All right,
it's free. Still loose. Adams had a good look and kicks it through the uprights. So now it's 5-0. East Carter leads.
No, just 4-0.
4-0. Oh, yeah. That counts as 3. Sorry.
Unless they can't save this.
Yeah, they can. You see that an awful lot in high school soccer, Jeff, is get a little too excited and sometimes you just put too much power behind it. East Carter's had 3 really good looks. One of them is counted. That's the score, 1-0.
It's to your left, sir. There you go. Go live.
Uh-oh. This one finds the back of the net. And quickly, it's 2-0. I believe that was Adams, Jeff. You can see it on your Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Just made that one count. Martin County now with possession, trailing 2-0. East Carter has taken control of this match early. Still 28-21 left here in this first half.
Sarah, you on? Number 7.
Wow. It's 3-0 now, Jeff. This is an 8-2 Martin County team.
It was.
See that on your Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Hannah Felty finds the back of the net. It's 3-0.
Sarah, can you go live?
East Carter looking for more.
Sarah, can you go live?
Free kick here, or goal kick here for Martin County. East Carter just controlled this match from the opening kick, Jeff, and the time of possession, not really a stat that'll show up, but heavy, heavy in favor of East Carter.
They're coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Martin County will come up and save this one. This one's going to go in the crowd. A couple of really good saves up in the stands, Jeff.
Good hands, good hands. Certainly. They're coming back to you. Good on.
East Carter threatening again, Jeff. I mean, 3-0 right now, and when you give this type of team, this East Carter Lady Raiders team, any type of lead at all, it's almost a death sentence so far this year, and especially playing on kind of a chip on their shoulder. It being senior day, you play a little harder, and you don't want to go back 3 or 4 or 40 years later and say, yeah, we lost on our senior night. Martin County, like I said, 8-2 on the year. Did have that long bus ride though. Is that something that you think plays a factor in the game, Jeff?
It does. You get stiff sitting down.
Yeah, I don't know. 23-64 is pretty
straight.
Pretty straight. I know you. Oh, what a shot! Nice save by Martin County.
Like you say. Yep, it's on you. Yeah, not to get in too close from that around the net and everything. Because you want to make sure if like somebody gets it there, nobody get a shot or they take it in. They should that downfield and get there. Yeah, that's good.
And that's just about right there, about 3/4 down the field. That's as close as Martin County has been, and we're midway through the first half. Really, as much as East Carter's offense has contributed, the defense has been very good, stepping in passing lanes, not allowing this powerful Martin County offense to get going. It's like one of those. It's like a fire, Jeff. You extinguish it before it becomes a serious problem, and that's what East Carter has done. It really taken Martin County out of tonight's match. Really good dribbling right there in the middle of the field, making a couple of Lady Cardinals miss. East Carter with a real chance here. Good defense there by Martin County.
That's fine.
This one's booted all the way on the opposite side of the field. It'll trickle out of bounds. And it'll be a Lady Raider throw in right in front of their bench. Of course, the Kool hit schedule kind of alternating a little bit this week with East Carter being off, West Carter going to Powell County, Raceland at Fort Thomas Highlands, Lewis County not playing at home. Not going to do any Kool TV broadcast for the first Friday in 2 years, Jeff. That's the first Friday we've ever not had at least one broadcast rolling. But James Collier will be on the air, and I'm sure he'll have a YouTube link that you can listen. Grayson will make the trip to Highland Heights, Kentucky, of course. I'll be making that trip also. It's only about 2 hours, 15 minutes from here, Jeff. That's light work compared to going to Bell County or Middlesboro. That's just right down the road compared to that.
Oh, it is.
But it is on the AA, which, you know, I will say this. On the AA, the speed limit is 55. Usually do 60, so 65, somewhere in there.
Martin County. Richard Road.
The foot gets a little heavier on the way home for some reason.
Well, yeah, maybe because they played football against us.
So Martin County trying to gain a little traction here. We'll have a throw in over on the far side, on their side of the field, with 18-14 left in this first half. And again, we will show the Senior Day festivities at the half. It'll engulf most of the halftime, so we will show it in its entirety.
Mm-hmm.
The dog chewed up my sunglasses, Jeff. I got to get new sunglasses.
Take the face. Peter.
If East Carter goes to half 3-0, Jeff, you got to think, or even trying to add to it, East Carter trying to get this ball right in the middle of the field. They've been very successful going outside in. They work from the outside, go back inside, and sets themselves up really nice. 2 of their goals, 2 of the 3 have been literally within 2 feet. This one's a really good-looking shot. Sails off to the left, though.
It's a kick zero, which would have been cool.
I buy those, and this I advise everybody to do this. I don't buy Oakleys. Could I buy Oakleys? Absolutely. Could I go buy Ray-Bans? Absolutely. I don't. I buy the cheap sunglasses from the gas station. That way, when I get done with them, you know, if I can just lay them down or throw them or anything, and if the worst comes to worst, I'm out $20 instead of $250.
Safety sunglasses at Walmart.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way. And yes, I will say Ray-Bans and Oakleys and whatever else, they are better quality sunglasses. I really do enjoy them. But you don't know what kind of house I go to with dogs that love to chew up stuff. And it's just not good. It's not a good recipe, Jeff. Plus $250 for sunglasses? Not for me, bud.
Car payment.
Right, that's why y'all look at it, man. Jeff, catch it, Jeff. Oh, somebody caught him. Rachel was not about that. She was getting out of the way. Listen, she was about underneath that canopy just now. She was not. We're going to get offsides on Martin County. I think it's an easy call, Jeff. That was an easy call. It didn't take them long to make that call. 14:25 left in this first half. That's been dominated by East Carter. I'd say what, Jeff? I'd say probably, if you look down through there, 500 people here for sure. What do you say? About 500 maybe? Maybe 300, 400, 500, somewhere in there. East Carter looking for more down here in the near corner. Did they replace our friend at the scorer's table?
Rachel, go downfield. And Sarah, hold on to kick for just a second there after she kicks it. Rachel, you're wild right, Sarah. Sarah coming back to me, you're lying. It's on you right now, Sarah.
Tell you what, Jeff, that sun's just about ready to dip below the building over there to our right.
Bob will be so much better.
Free kick here for East Carter. Shot to goal. It's deflected. Nobody's there, though. This should be a corner for East Carter over in the left corner, Jeff. East Carter's content with just taking this to the half. More seconds, more time that goes off the clock. Right now, we're exactly 12 minutes left here in this first half. They're content with just taking it. Corner is still loose. This one's going to be kicked over top of the goal and out of bounds.
Another 3 pass. So you got the kick. And just hold on the kick again. As soon as I say it's not live on my lead a little bit.
Good job.
There you go.
Possession has been just dominated by East Carter.
So you're on. Go downfield a little bit. So you're on.
This one's Crosser deflected and out of bounds. It'll be a corner for East Carter.
We get the goal. We get
Good.
8 minutes, 42 seconds left here in this first half. Should be a corner for the Lady Raiders. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left here in this first half. It's been dominated by the Lady Raiders here on Senior Day.
we'll get the corner.
Martin County has yet to even threaten the goal. They've crossed midfield a handful of times. One time in particular, they were offsides, but had a good look at it. No shots on goal for Martin County here in this first half. Still loose, still loose. Martin County had it momentarily and it's stolen away again. Takes a big bounce and is controlled by the goalkeeper for Martin County. So it's booted away, and it's not a real great kick. It's going to land about 15 yards ahead of the kick, and it's going to be stolen away. East Carter, without a doubt, being the aggressor. Shot to goal. Sails over top. I wonder if our good friend Sean's watching, Jeff.
He is.
He is? Shout out to Sean, loyal Kool Hits, Kool TV viewer. It doesn't matter what we do. Here at East Carter, Sean's always watching. We do appreciate that, Sean. And he even, during football games, was giving us scoring updates, Jeff.
Yeah.
It's awful nice of him.
Thing's still up.
Wow, Grayson.
4:15 remaining here in the first half. East Carter looking for more. Be very patient right in the middle of the field. And that's been what Martin County's done the majority of this half, Jeff, is just trying to play keep away. Now East Carter with a real opportunity crosser behind the net and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here for Martin County. 3:49 left here this first half. East Carter leads 3-0.
Good kick, good kick. Go, Emily! Go, come on!
Something happened. Big commotion here behind us. So with the final 3 minutes here, Jeff, you're Martin County. You're down 3-0. You got to get something going here. I think you got to put one on the board. I think that going to the half 3-0 is a task that coming back from that, not impossible, obviously, here in high school, but it's a very steep and slippery slope. You're on the road. It's just not like playing on your own field. You don't play with the same edge.
I just saw your baby. I was like, yep, this is Jamie's baby. So, are you a little emotional tonight? No. I got you. Yeah, I got you. There you go.
Crosser right to goal. Almost 4-0, Jeff. 1:30 left. Going to go back behind the goal and it'll be a goal kick for Martin County.
Zero gets corner tip, Rachel gets ball. Rachel got 35 seconds away from the half.
Go, Bart. Come on.
Go,
go, go. Hustle. Good. Go. Get it. Go.
That'll end the first half. 3-0. East Carter leads as we will take you to today's Senior Day festivities that took place prior to tonight's contest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to ECMS Soccer Field for tonight's senior night. We would like to congratulate these 10 lovely individuals for an astounding soccer career. And we would like to thank all of you for showing up and supporting these lovely ladies. We're going to get started. First up, number 30, Savannah Jo Adams. Savannah's been playing soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory was the Gatlinburg trip, where they played really well, and she remembers when a bear walked by their room while they were all hiding in there, and then she saw her dad, Jody Adams, walking by as he just waves, and they all freaked out. Her plans after high school is she plans to attend college to major in occupational therapy. She would like to thank her family, her teammates, and her soccer coach, Tyler Walker, for the constant support throughout these 4 years. And she cannot forget about Avery Hall for making every practice memorable. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for number 30, Savannah Jo Adams. Up next is 00, Braylee Boggs. Braylee has been playing soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory is making a 1v1 save against Ashland in double overtime in the region semifinals. Her plans after high school is to attend Morehead State University and major in medical imaging specializing in sonography to become an ultrasound tech. She would like to thank her family for all the time and effort spent supporting her, her club coaches Kyle, Brad, and Rob for always pushing her to be the best player she can be, her teammates and her coach, Tyler Walker, for their constant support. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for number 00, Braylee Boggs. Up next is number 24, Gracie Davis. Gracie Davis has been playing soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory is getting to grow and play with her little sister, Haley Davis. Her plans after high school, she plans to attend Morehead State University to pursue a degree in medical sonography to become an ultrasound technician. She would like to thank her coach, Tyler Walker, for helping her to become a better player in person, her team for always making practice fun and encouraging her on and off the field, and her mom for cheering her on at all of her games and being her biggest supporter. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause for Miss 24, Gracie Davis. Up next is number 7, Hannah Grace Felty. Hannah has been playing soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory is the Gatlinburg trip. Her plans after high school is to attend Marshall University and major in communication disorders and become a speech-language pathologist. She would like to thank God for giving her the ability to play, her family for supporting the time they put in supporting her, Tyler for always pushing her and her teammates to do their best, her teammates for always being there for each other, and Caleb for always being encouraging and supporting her in everything. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for number 7, Hannah Grace Felty, I'm sorry. All right. Up next is number 25, Kinley Grace Hall. Kinley has been playing soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory is when her and Mia Frazier had to hide in a car in Gatlinburg because a bear was blocking the way to their rooms. Her plans after high school, she plans to go to college and study forensic psychology. She would like to thank her parents and family for always supporting her, her teammates for always making practice fun, and to Tyler and Doug for always looking out for her on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for number 25, Kinley Grace Hall. Up next is number 3, Essie Kaiser. Essie Kaiser has been playing soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory was winning Region 2 years in a row with her best friends. Her plans after high school, she plans to attend the University of Kentucky with a major in architecture. And she would like to thank her family, her teammates, and Coach Tyler for getting her where she is today. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to Miss number 3, Essie Kaiser. Up next is number 12, Madeline Kate Moore. She's been playing soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory is playing soccer and winning the regional championship with her sister Macy during her freshman year. Her plans after high school, she plans to attend Morehead State University to get her degree in elementary education. She would like to thank her family for their support, her coach Tyler for sticking with them, and Avery Hall for making practice fun every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, number 12, Madeline Kate Moore. Up next, number 4, Olivia Grace Caesar. Olivia has been playing soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory from the past 7 years is when they won region for the second time in history, her freshman year, with her favorite group of seniors ever. After high school, she plans to attend the University of Kentucky to further her education while majoring in criminal justice to become a lawyer. She would like to thank her parents who have sacrificed their time and a lot of money. Next, her middle school, high school, and travel ball coaches who have shaped her into the player she is today. And most importantly, she would like to give thanks to God for allowing her to play the game that she loves with the people she loves. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to number 4, Olivia Grace Caesar. Up next is number 6, Ellie Brooke Thomas. Ellie has been playing soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory was when District was held at Morgan County and they played the long Disney version of the national album and they were all trying to laugh, not even the crowd. After high school, she plans to attend college and get a degree in architecture/interior design. She would like to thank her parents for all the sacrifices they have made, her Uncle Casey for pushing her to be the best, her village of people, her grandparents, aunts, uncles, her siblings, and her boyfriend Brody. They are always in her corner supporting her. A special thanks to her pa, Daryl Thomas, for being her biggest fan. Ladies and gentlemen, number 6, Ellie Brooke Thomas. And last but not least, senior number 21, Addison Mackenzie Tiller. Addison has been playing East Carter soccer for 7 years. Her favorite memory was beating Ashland at Boyd County her sophomore year in double overtime and the Gatlinburg trip her sophomore year. On the last night of the Gatlinburg trip, half asleep, Addison took out her retainer. When they woke up the next morning, she couldn't find it anywhere. They tore the room apart, and after an hour of searching, she and her roommates just decided to give up. As they were leaving to head home, Addie decided to put on Aquaphor. And what do you know, there was the missing retainer in the tub of Aquaphor. They have never laughed so hard. You just had to be there to witness it. Her plans after high school. Addison plans to attend Transylvania University where she will play women's soccer. She plans to major in biology to later pursue a career in surgical oncology. Addison would like to give thanks to God. She would also like to thank her parents Jamie and Brad Tiller for shaping her into the person and player she is today. She would like to thank her friends, family, and teammates for the support, memories, and fun times. And last, she would like to thank her coaches Tyler Walker, Kyle Sentecki, Carson Boyce, Robbie and Brad, and the many others that have helped her be the soccer player she is today. Give a warm round of applause for senior number 21, Addison Tiller. If I may, I would like to say a little something on behalf of these girls. I have been their ball boy for the past 3 years, and I would honestly say that on that field you are seeing 10 of some of the greatest players and friends that I've ever had. And I know that, like all of you, I am very proud of them. And I would love all of you to give a warm round of applause one more time for my best friends, the 2025 class of the class of 2025 East Carter Lady Raiders. I love you, girls.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here in downtown Grayson, Kentucky on this Thursday evening turning to night. The lights have come on. We're in the second half now, just underway. East Carter has possession, leading 3-0 as you saw your senior day festivities here at the half. Shot to goal, sails way off to the left. There'll be a goal kick for Martin County. Jeff, something that I've noticed, and listen, bear with me here. Only been covering soccer for the last year and a half for Kool. Something that you never hear anybody say when it comes to soccer is it's an angles game. It really is. If you really think about it, there's so much geometry that goes into soccer, and it's so an under talked about topic. And what I mean by angles, I mean as far as jumping and passing lanes, as far as how you kick the ball, the amount of power that you put behind it. It's a finesse geometry problem. And the team that's aggressive enough and has the most finesse and patience usually wins, Jeff.
Okay, work there.
Yep. That's just my assessment. I could be completely wrong. I think it's an angles game. East Carter's been really good tonight about stepping in those passing lanes, pressuring the ball. Martin County's not really been able to put together a full offensive set all night. And East Carter's defense has led to goals. It's one of those things. Sometimes you'll get in games like that where your defense leads the offense, but that doesn't happen a whole bunch. I've always been, I hate the old saying that defense wins championships. You still got to score at some point. So
never seen a tie.
Never seen a game end in a tie. That's for sure. Well, yeah, they do here all the time.
but a national championship or championship.
Right. You don't win championships tying. You got to be able to run some offense. And that goes for all sports.
Except for that 3-0 win from Boyd County the other night over Mason.
Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, well.
Only thing that can get closer on that's a 2-0. Get a safety.
Yeah. I guess so. Real chance here for East Carter. A collision and good play by Martin County's goalkeeper. Really took a risk there. It was almost 4-0 there, Jeff. You're talking about that. I went back and looked up the last time a game ended at 3-0 or 3-0. Wasn't that long ago, 2016 for Boyd County. I thought it would be back in the 1980s or something, but no, it wasn't that long ago. So it's an odd score, something you don't see a whole lot of. Contact in the middle of the field. Martin County trying to gain a little momentum here. And another really good defensive possession there for East Carter. Should be a throw in for Martin County right here in front of us, Jeff. Of course, on Monday and Tuesday, I will not be there because I have to be at a facility in Huntington, so I cannot be there. I'm not going to name the facility, of course, but on Monday and Tuesday, you can see the girls and the boys regional golf tournament championships right here on Kool TV in its entirety. If you haven't checked out Kool TV's golf coverage, we put it against anybody's. Maybe not ESPN or CBS or Fox, or the Golf Channel. But as far as a local streaming company, it's not close. It's really just not close. As far as the product that James Collier and Jeff Irwin and the crew put out there, it's just not close. It just caught what it is. It's not. So on Monday and Tuesday, all day, I believe Monday you guys will be in Grayson. Moorhead. You'll be at Irish Hills. Eagle Trace. That's the other golf course in Moorhead. And on Tuesday, you'll be in
Irish Hills up in Mount Sterling.
Irish Hills and Mount Sterling. Been to both of those courses. Irish Hills is really nice. Of course, you always want to say Irish Spring.
Yes.
So,
they need to get them as their sponsors.
Yeah. I did that last year. Award camera up on, I did 18. I had 17, 18, and 16 as a camera. And I remember that day, it was not a real warm day. It was a cold morning. And I had eaten something on the way there, and it had cracked my tooth. And I didn't know it. Let me tell you something. By the end of that day, that was the worst pain I'd ever felt in my life. Free kick here for East Carter. Of course, East Carter, no stranger to having success on the golf range. That goes for boys and girls. 32:50 left in this match. East Carter leads 3-0, just kind of alternating possessions. No one's really made any big-time moves. East Carter's had 2 shots on goal. Both have sailed off to the left. Martin County is still yet to really put together a solid offensive possession. As soon as they get the ball, Jeff, immediately swarmed by red jerseys and just really haven't been able to put anything together. East Carter with that press, and it's really bothered Martin County thus far. This one's going to be a shot. It's still loose. And should be a corner for East Carter. Of course, Saturday, Kentucky will take on Ohio, Jeff, in a game that they should win. You never know. And Kentucky's men's and women's soccer teams are really good, too. They actually play in Conference USA. Down low, ball still loose. If you're Martin County, you just got to get it out of there. Good job by them. You cannot allow that ball to sit down in that square and let East Carter just kind of tee off until one hits the back of the net. They play in Conference USA, which is something that a lot of people don't know. The SEC does not have a soccer conference. And of course, Marshall, right down the road, won the national championship a couple years ago.
Yep.
Nice save. Martin County about to boot this one away. Goes off to the left, but there's a Raider right over on the far side. Tried to keep it in bounds, couldn't do it. Martin County with a throw-in just right of their bench.
That's it in. And then the ghost in. Be smart from behind.
Another really good defensive possession there for East Carter. I tell you, It's almost like a full court press what they're doing tonight, Jeff. And we really haven't seen East Carter do that this year. Kind of just been, laid back and allowed the teams to kind of alternate possession. Did a really good job of putting the ball in space and set themselves up for shots. Just under 30 minutes left here. Still 3-0 East Carter. They were up 3-0 the first 10 minutes, Jeff. Since then, it's just been a time of possession. East Carter's just dominated the time of possession. And of course, join us Saturday is me and Jeff and his wife Rachel, and I don't know who else is going to join us. Probably just us. We'll be over at KCU as Taylor College out of Indiana will make the trip here to Grayson to take on the KCU Knights in the home opening football game. I believe it's at 4:30 Saturday. Taylor, pretty good. Has put up 50 the last 3 games, undefeated, and will take on KCU, who Morehead State down to half, so just never really know.
Be smart.
Get heavy contact. Let's see. Looks like it's going to go the other way. So it'll be a free kick for Martin County. Okay, out here, Jeff. Oh, this one's a really good kick. Sails way over the top of center field. And Martin County trying to get something going here in the middle of the field. East Carter's goalkeeper just runs it down. That's the best momentum push that Martin County has had, and we've played over 60 minutes, Jeff.
Good job. Good, 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 good.
East Carter with a chance here. Shot at the goal. Tips off the goalie's hands and over top of the crossbars, and it'll be a free kick. Goal kick for, nope. Let's see what they're going to call here. It should be a corner, right? That's what I would think. Corner? Should be a corner for East Carter, right? Because it went out of bounds off Martin County. That's what I would think.
Go to the corner. Wait for the. Yeah, can you hear me? Go to the corner, sorry.
Martin County just got to get this out of there. As this one sails way over top of the goal, and this time it'll be a goal kick for Martin County.
So you got the goal kick. Right, can we get down the field here?
I got it.
Kick went all the way out of bounds right here in front of Jeff and Rachel Irwin. Throw in. win for East Carter right here in front of us. We tiptoe under 25 minutes left. The intensity's picked up a little bit here for Martin County, Jeff. You're starting to feel the urgency of the Lady Cardinals trailing by 3. You don't get all 3 of those in 5 minutes, Jeff. If you're gonna make a move, it has to happen now. Unable to get anything done thus far. And we're getting whistles and substitutions here. Enjoy these nights now, Jeff, because, well, never mind.
I'll keep on enjoying.
You like the cold weather. What is wrong with you?
I think I'm related to Anna.
Yeah. They should have put you in the movie Frozen. Not me, buddy. Take me somewhere where it's 85 or hotter every single day, and I'll take it.
Yep.
Over on the far side.
Not too bad.
Good job by the Martin County goalkeeper there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm very familiar with Inez down there, Jeff, as our good friends down in Martin County. Good friends with Josh Horn and Coach Muncie down there and a few other of those people. Good people down there. Really, really good people down there in Martin County. You ever been down to the Rock? You should have.
I've been down that way, but I've not been in it.
Okay. The Rock is the football field. It stands right on that road. They'll take you through Beauty and Lovely and all the way into Warfield.
Down East Ridge.
I don't want to go to East Ridge. Nothing against going there, but it's just such a long drive from here. It's almost like going to Phelps. Martin County trying to get something going here. 21:30 left. And something to note, Jeff, it is Surgical Technologist Week across the country.
Probably need that after Cheeseburger Day yesterday.
Was yesterday National Cheeseburger Day?
Yep.
I didn't have any cheeseburgers yesterday, so that's good.
Oh, lots of good deals.
Was it really?
Free burger at Hardee's with $1 purchase. Free burger at Dairy Queen with $1 purchase. Penny Junior Bacon Cheeseburger.
Yeah, but what at Dairy Queen's $1?
Well, I know, but
Dairy Queen, you get a burger from there, you're paying $14.
Condiments.
Obviously, we're kidding. We don't know. Once I get out of school, Jeff, which is the 1st of December, I'm going back to the gym and I'm turning into a gym rat like I used to. I'm done eating terrible food. I just don't have time to do it right now. Under 20 minutes now. 19:48 remaining. As you can feel, Martin County's intensity has picked up, and maybe East Carter's kind of relaxed a little bit. They've gotten away from that double team. The ball handlers, the nice save out there on the far left as there was a collision right in front of the goalie.
Halfway through the second. Make sure you're on.
Almost another goal there for East Carter. Good job on Martin County's goalkeeper. East Carter just content with doing exactly what they're doing, Jeff. Anytime Martin County feels like they're threatening, East Carter will kind of put their foot on the pedal just a little bit, intensify that defense, and not allow anything thus far.
Y'all smell that?
Why?
16 minutes left.
That's the sewage from across the street.
And they're going to get East Carter for offside. Still, what a save there by Martin County. I know that it wouldn't have counted anyways, but still, in real time, it would have been a great save.
Yeah.
Clock continues to run. We're at 15 minutes. As it stands right now, Jeff, Martin County will need a goal every 5 minutes to force a tie. Of course, when you have a 15th versus 16 or two teams in either region that are playing that are non-district teams, they don't put any extra times. We don't go to PKs. It just ends. And I'm not a real fan of that. I don't think anything should ever end in a tie. It's just the way it is. Soccer's always been that way, and it'll never change. But it should, Jeff.
It shouldn't matter.
I just don't. I mean, ties are goofy.
What's that do for the RPI?
Exactly. Ties are goofy, man. And it's not really anything the state or anybody else can do. I mean, that's just the way soccer's always been at every level. Except for maybe the YMCA leagues. I do think that they go to PKs if it's tied because you got to have a winner. It doesn't do you any good if you tie because we can't have a yellow and a green team as the champs. You got to have either a yellow or a green. And you got to talk about the feeder system that, you look at some of the top area teams with Ashland, Boyd County, East Carter, Russell. You look at those teams, Jeff, and you have to contribute. This one is going to sail off to the right. Thought Martin County had a chance there for their first goal. You look at the feeder system, and when I mean feeder system, I mean having the youth leagues developed. It doesn't take a whole lot of genius there to realize that that's part of the reason why the teams that are always successful in soccer are the teams with feeder systems.
Yep. Because they teach the fundamentals, and you don't have to.
Right. Exactly. And I'm not knocking any, other soccer leagues, but the feeder system schools will always have an advantage. It's like that in every sport. Yeah, especially in basketball and football, because a lot of the times the head coach of the varsity teams will have the youth league run the exact same thing they are. Go out of bounds. It should be an East Carter possession. Throw in right in front of the Martin County bench as we tiptoe under 12 minutes and 11:37 left. Martin County is running out of time. Whistles and substitutions for East Carter. Try a through ball there. Good job, Martin County, stepping in the passing lanes.
Kick. Virtual with the kick. So we get that. We get that, so.
Of course, we were notified prior to tonight's match for the first time because we did not know. The regional championship games for boys and girls soccer will be at Menifee County. And as of now, we will be there.
Next one, that's fine.
Of course, me, Jeff, and Rachel and his kids did the last year's, and it was just warm enough to where it was raining. And it was, I think I'd rather deal with 25-degree weather than what we dealt with that day, Jeff. About 41 degrees and just pouring. I believe that one went over the fence, Jeff. Eight minutes exactly left. In Martin County, all indications, Jeff's going to fall to 8-3. East Carter will move to 8-2. Big win. I don't know how the RPI affects soccer, but a big win against a out-of-district and out-of-region opponent, and this is no slouch. This Martin County team came in 8-2. As I look to pull up their schedule real quick. East Carter's 2 losses on the year, though, came on August the 20th, 2-0 at Boyd County, tied Huntington, and then lost to Montgomery County on August 27th. Since then, the Raiders have been perfect. And for Martin County, lost 7-0 their first match against Ashland back on August 17th, and a 5-1 loss to Prestonsburg. Excuse me, they're 8-4. So they've had to have lost 2 games this week. They have. So 2 days ago, Jeff, they lost to Russell 4-2 down in Inez. Steve Gauze, of course, their coach. Fell to Prestonsburg 5-1, like we said. Boyd County also beat them 2-0. So Boyd County, with wins over both of these teams, currently sitting number 1 in the 16th region. East Carter right on their heels at number 2. But it's one of those things that I think you could throw 4 or 5 of those teams' names in a hat and kind of pull it out. It's just with the games being in Menifee County, everybody feels like they're playing on the road. So that's a true neutral site if I've ever heard of one, Jeff. He started looking for a crosser, and it should be a corner for East. He's going to sail back behind the goal. It'll be a goal kick for Martin County at the 5-minute mark. Looking ahead for Martin County, probably going to drop this one. They're going to take on Bethlehem on September the 21st. That's going to be at Assumption, Jeff. They're going to make the trip to Assumption and take on Bethlehem. Well, Martin County's going to do it. And as far as East Carter, they're going to take on Rowan County on this field on September the 23rd. Then they get Russell the very next day. And then they'll go and take on Cabell Midland on this field also. So several straight home games. Then they're at Lawrence County, a doubleheader. I don't know, maybe that's just one game. And then they'll take on Winfield, West Virginia, their last match of the year on this field.
They play a lot of West Virginia.
Yeah, played Cabell Midland, Huntington High, Huntington St. Joe, and now Winfield. So corner for East Carter over in the far left corner. Good looking. Well, we can't tell from the angles. I thought it had good velocity. I thought it looked good. It obviously was too far to the right. Still's behind the goal, and it'll be a goal kick for Martin County with 3:33 left. You got to wonder, at what point does some of the fatigue play a role here? It's been a dominating performance for East Carter. Don't get me wrong. East Carter is very, very good, but at times it looked like Martin County was really fatigued, and they've played a lot of matches really close together, so that definitely has to play a factor. Plus, it never helps when you get on the bus for over an hour.
Right. Tired and stiff. That ain't gonna help out any. Sarah, you alright?
When you hear Martin County, a lot of the newer people that cover high school sports, they just see it as Martin County. For me and you, Jeff, we know them as Sheldon Clark.
Yep.
And talk about a powerhouse back in the day, man. Let me tell you something. Sheldon Clark and anything back in the day, oh boy. Now, I'm saying Martin County's not like that now, but Sheldon Clark, back when times were different, Kool was booming, I'm telling you, you didn't want to go down there and play. They were really good in everything, basketball, football, soccer, anything you could think of. Sheldon Clark was a mountain powerhouse.
Years from now.
And there's been talks of a new school they're going to build up there, so I've heard of that, yeah. Of course, I've had a couple of good friends down there that are still working, employed by the school system, and kind of mentioned that to me. They got that field right to the right of the school. As soon as you get up on top of the hill there, that'd be a really good place for it. I don't know if logistically that would, I don't know how people feel about it. I don't have a dog in the fight, so I better just not say. A minute 25 left. Talk about some, even here recently, their basketball team's been really good, Jeff. Made some, of course, won the 15th region a couple of times, went to Rupp. This could be trouble for Martin County. Just got to try and get it out of there. Adams trying to run it down and loses their balance. Ball still loose, hasn't went out of bounds yet. It's finally kicked out by Martin County. And it'll be a throw-in as we're under a minute left. East Carter will move to 8-2. And Martin County will move to 9-5 or 8-5. East Carter with another chance here. Good stop by the Martin County goalie. 28 seconds remain. Of course, I'll be making a trip down to Inez, not for too long, Jeff, as the East Carter Raider football team will be making a trip down to the Rock, downtown Inez, Kentucky, in Martin County. As the buzzer goes off, we have a final. East Carter has defeated Martin County 3-0. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor. And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff into our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new Cheesy Calzone Epic Stuffed Crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson. Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back out here on Kool TV, 3-0. East Carter has defeated Martin County. I want to thank Rachel and Jeff Irwin. This has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching East and West Carter boys and girls soccer live on Kool TV. This broadcast of East and West Carter girls and boys soccer is an exclusive sports presentation of the Forded Sports Network and Kool TV.